8:30 in the morning, so pre-market open, and as usual we're looking at the November 2014 week chart, and we got that chart in front of us, and obviously we're looking at the bounce, the recovery at the moment from the low of 142. I've got my moving averages displayed on here. The 60-day now has dropped down 149. We've got a conversion at 5 and 30 at 145, and we've got a little bit of consolidation at the present moment. Obviously the short-term moving average is coming up here. We haven't seen our levels tested, which our first Fibonacci retracement here is 149, and the 50% is 151. So no sort of clear signals to say that obviously we're getting a bounce after a big fall. Will this bounce continue? At the moment, it's not giving us any sort of major clues on the charts, unfortunately. On this chart, let's say, but have a look at the other ones and see whether that's what we've got anything to go on those. We just swapped to the May week chart, and unfortunately, if you look at this one compared to the November, you can see it doesn't look very strong at all. We've got this low 152. Last night's close was 153, so isn't looking too sort of good. We haven't even started a bounce. We didn't even get above this low here, 150s, 156. So that is not looking too promising at the present. The November one is obviously looking at the the better one at the present moment. But obviously, then if we switch to just find my one here, switch to the US week chart, and obviously we've been keeping an eye on that because obviously that's been the driver of this fall, and you can see last night that is having quite a recovery at the present moment, and you can see here that we're coming up to test the $6 level, which was last seen actually at the start of January, and where we saw this recent fall sort of over Christmas take place. So that has recovered, where obviously we're playing catch up on the UK wheat at the present moment. Now whether obviously it'll be interesting to see whether this kicks in today with the US wheat market up last night, and whether the UK has catch up, comes up to catch up where the US market is going at the present moment. If this is so, obviously we've got a fair rise to come, but obviously we just have to keep an eye on this consolidation phase that we're in the moment, especially on the November chart here, to see this breakout, and we want to see a close above the sort of 147 level to then have a run up to 149. But obviously if we penetrate this 142, then we're going down to test that 140 level. And then just finally have a look at the oilseed rape market, and we see here we had this bounce since Christmas, the reverse of what's happened on the wheat. We're 378. We've got a long-term trend line come down here at 385. We've got the moving averages coming into cross to go up, so actually it's looking though we could have a test of this trend line. Obviously a signal of this trend line breaking would be a test through it and then come back down to test it and then go up. So obviously if that did happen, that could be quite a considerable signal, got words in the muddle there, to watch on the rape. And I'll put an update this time next week. Thanks for watching.